If you've been searching for a way to create a stunning and eye-catching poster design, then you're in the right place. Step 1. Creating a new file. First things first, let's open Photoshop and go to File New. Let's create a fresh canvas with a size of 14.8 centimeters by 21 centimeters. Don't forget to set the resolution to 300. We want this to be crisp and sharp. Higher resolution means higher quality, and we're aiming for nothing less than perfection here. Step 2. Creating the background. Next, head over to the Adjustment Layers icon and select Solid Color. Choose a cool blue shade. You can follow along with my choice on screen. Click OK, and voila! We have our base color, but we're not done yet. Let's add a little drama. Go back to Adjustment Layer and pick Gradient. Choose the classic black and white gradient. Adjust the settings like this. Show settings on screen, and click OK. Now, change the blending mode to Overlay. Look at that depth we just added. Step 3. Adding the first image. Now let's drag our first image onto the canvas. Don't worry, I've got you covered. The download link is in the description below. Change the blending mode of this image to Color Burn. Oh, look at those intense colors. It's like magic. Step 4. Blue brush strokes. Let's create a new layer. Pick a light blue color from the color picker. Select the brush tool. Set the opacity to 100%, flow to 50%, and smoothing to 10%. Now, lightly tap on the left and right sides of the canvas. Reduce the fill of this layer to 75% to soften it a bit. Doesn't that look fantastic? Step 5. Adding text. Time for some text magic. Pick the text tool and type your text using this stylish font. Link in the description. Hold the Alt key and drag to quickly duplicate the text. It's like copy-paste but cooler. Now edit this text using Text tool. After you've made a couple of copies, group all your text layers by selecting them and pressing Ctrl+G. Now, reduce the opacity of the middle and last letters to 90%, just to add a subtle variation. Step 6. Adding drop shadow. Select the middle text layer, go to Layer Style, and choose Drop Shadow. Follow these settings and click OK. Right-click, choose Copy Layer Style. Then select the top text layer, right-click again, and choose Paste Layer Style. Don't you love when things are that simple? It's like Photoshop knows what we need. Step 7. Adding more details. Press Ctrl+A to select the entire canvas, then align the text vertically. Press Ctrl+D to deselect. Pick the text tool again and add another text line. Resize it using Ctrl+T. Let's also add a rectangle with the Rectangle tool. Fill it with a nice red color and drag this layer below the text layer. Select both layers and center align them. Group them by pressing Ctrl+G. Step 8. Adding drop shadow. Now, let's type individual letters in yellow. Hold Alt and drag to duplicate each letter. Adjust the size and make sure they're all close together. It's starting to come together, right? Add a drop shadow to each letter using the previous settings. Group these layers as well. Press Ctrl-A and align the group vertically, and deselect using Ctrl+D. Step 9. Final touches. Drag another image onto the canvas. Set the blending mode to Screen. Adjust its position and add a layer mask. Choose the brush tool, set opacity to 100%, flow to 50%, and make sure the foreground color is black. Now gently remove the extra glow. Bring in one more image and set its blending mode to soft light. Add a layer mask and use the brush tool to blend it in. Reduce the fill to 75%. Step 10. Final adjustments. Let's fine-tune this with an adjustment layer for brightness contrast. Increase the brightness to 18 for that extra pop. Add one last text layer. Again, font link in the description. Then drag in another image. Apply a drop shadow with the same settings and duplicate it with Alt plus drag. Flip it horizontally with Ctrl plus T, right-click, and select Flip Horizontal. Finish off with a nice Gaussian blur. Go to Filter, Blur, and choose Gaussian Blur. Set the radius to 13 and click OK. And that's it, folks. Your amazing poster design is ready. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment below on what you want to see next, and subscribe for more awesome Photoshop tutorials. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Download links for the images and fonts are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.